Well, good morning. The sun is rising on our city. It's morning for me in real life. Sitting here with my cup of coffee. Last episode, we were watching the beginnings of this building, and I was sitting here watching it complete. So, look at this. We've got a pretty decent downtown area. I am so happy with how this city has turned out. I'm thrilled. It was an emergency kind of it was a bit of an emergency because we were running into traffic issues, but it led to this. And I think this adds so much to not only the functionality of the city, but it adds so much to the look of the city. So, last episode I was talking about how the primary goal, I keep clicking on houses and people. Last episode, I was talking about how the primary goal of the first city of a region is to not only get the city up and running and to be successful, but to be successful enough where it is making money where we can fund other cities. That's why, if you will look at the first city of my first season, which led into seasons one, two, and three, I was doing processors in that first city. And then season four, that first city, we were also getting into electronics and consumer electronics. That way, we've got a city that is making enough money where we can fund other cities, and that's what we've done. This is wonderful. And what's so much fun is the fact that I did it using a different specialization. So whenever I need, I can always just kind of let this city run for a while and build up a bank account. But let's kind of take a look here. And I'm sure we'll be back, but yeah, I'm excited. I really think what I want to do is I want to stay in this general neighborhood. And since we started at a lower elevation, I'd like to go up in elevation. We've got a city over there that looks interesting, but that's another lower elevation. And that looks like it's kind of in the middle ground. I think it would be fun. Let's do this. And this would also allow us to get into hopefully some tunnels if the terrain will allow it. So the first thing we need to do, of course, let's send some funds to that city. Let's start with that. Let's send. It's not connected. Look at that. And this is a great opportunity. So you notice we could send money, but we couldn't send other services. So if you're ever trying to do that and it's not working, it's not you. So let's click on this city. See that? I can send fire, health, and police because this city has an actual road connection. So apparently, this city does not have a road connection, even though I see a bridge leading directly to that city. But oh well, the most important thing was that we were able to send funds. That's really all I care about. So I like to wait a while, let the simulation realize that we just sent some money from one city to another. But this was so much fun, such an enjoyable city to work on, and I'm ready to get started. So I've got my cup of coffee. I'm glad you're here. So let's claim. Wonderful. All right. Now, while we're waiting for our funds to show up. The first thing I want to do, normally I would pause, and I'm going to do that shortly, but I want the funds to show up. So let's check on our wind. Okay, wind is blowing over here. So we know we've got dirty industry or a specialization here. How about water? Okay, not a lot of water. So we're going to be doing water over here. Maybe a little water here. We've got a rail connection. There, we got our simoleons. Now let's pause. We got rail. We have one highway entrance. Because we've sent ourselves a gift, we don't have to start with dirt road. How do we want to do this? If rail is over here, I don't know if I want to go complete tourist, but I want to do something where people are coming to visit. And it doesn't mean we can't extend the rail line out, but or do I want to do, I want a curve. I want my roundabout. And I don't want the roundabout right at the entrance. I want to be careful about my water. I'm going to want to put my water here. So let's go with yeah, I don't want a circle. I want my roundabout to be, but I want it to be wide enough where we can possibly put, let's do that. And let's do another one for no particular reason other than let's have fun. Let's do this. Doesn't have to be a big one. All right. Now, if you've been with me for all of my past seasons, you know that the next step would have been an overpass. But with multiplayer, watching people design their cities, and I'm hoping this works. There. And while we're at it, there. I told you I wanted to get into tunnels. So, all right, let's get some things set up. Oops. I want a straight line. Oops. I should probably test to make sure that that's enough space. Yep, enough space. Let's test that. Hmm. Gotta be kidding. I may not be able to purchase power because the road's not connected. Let's see if we can purchase by power. Look, can't. That's fine. I wonder if we can get it in this. Let's let the game. Oh, I've got to. There. Okay. Do you fit? I should have made this roundabout just a bit bigger, but that's okay. Let's do it here. Got power. You know me. You know what I need. Oh, let's turn that on. Gotta have a sign. Power. Sewage. We could almost do sewage in the same area. water. Kind of feel like I should have done this road further in. Let's see what it looks like now. Yeah, this makes more sense. This gives me more, and then if water starts to run out, it'll give us options. Well, maybe we want to just leave this. I'm sure we can figure something out. No. I'm sure we can figure something out here. We need to connect. How do we want to do this? I don't want you to snap. To place water. Let's do water here. I'm gonna, while I figure out I made roads, but I don't know what I'm going to do about residential. So while I'm figuring out residential, let's go ahead and let's get some. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think. I think. I'm gonna go ahead and curve. Oh man, not like that. There. Because I'm not gonna do it just yet, but that'll be a reminder of what I'm trying to do. All right, now I need spacing. So let's get large. Because the footprint of the large park is the footprint that I need. And now, yeah, see, fits. And now I need to get guides. See, now it's giving me guides. See, this guide corresponds to the larger road. This is giving me this guide. And let's do that. And then maybe cut across. We'll figure it out. Let's get some people moved in. Make sure that this middle section could be kind of a shopping area, couldn't it? Let's do some commercial there. Now, not everybody's going to drive that way. but it's a start. Look at that. Not one overpass. At least not at least not yet. Let's run. Right. Let's set our taxes. City's open. Come on, guys. Where are you? Things are being placed. One, one industrial. 5 commercial pads. Oh, there's some. All right. And we have ourselves a start. I got to figure out what I'm going to do now that I've made this. What we're going to do there. That could be kind of a commercial, just kind of a fun place for people to go. I see cars going down the highway. There you go. We saw him come in. And he's going to build a house. I know, city's telling me we have a water issue. Well, nobody has moved in, so it'll be okay. We're losing money, but that's to be expected. We do not have a single resident. But it's only warning me about water, even though nothing else is. Oh, that's a moving truck. Is this our first family or? No, we've got families that have moved in. No, they haven't. For sale. Morales. White. That's vacant. Vacant. Oops. Our first residents. They're moving in.